All right, so here we are. This is Charcoal Gulch. We are right outside Idaho City, and already the weather's coming down. And you're probably saying to yourself, why can this guy not look at a weather report? And I have to tell you, I do look at the weather report, and the weather was supposed to be a little rain yesterday, sunshine today. And so far today, we've had rain, we've had hail, we've had a little bit of wind, and now it's kind of coming down. That's just Idaho for you. You do your best. As the saying goes, there's no such thing as bad weather, only bad gear. So to get to Charcoal Gulch, it's really easy. It is in Idaho City. You go through Idaho City and you make a left on Montgomery, which is where the big ice cream parlor is located. You go about 3 blocks there and you make a left on Wall Street. You will see the airport on your left. You'll see a bathroom, everything will dead end. And there is the start of the Buena Vista Loop. And the Buena Vista Loop trail is pretty nice. I saw a nice old man with his dog, and the airport disappears pretty quick, and it's very level. It's a nice little, I think it's about a mile loop. Wow, it's really coming down now. Should probably put my camera away. A half mile down the Buena Vista Trail Loop will be a junction sign for Charcoal Gulch. It's a 5 mile out and back. As soon as I turned on Charcoal Gulch too, I saw areas to camp. So if you've got kids or something and you don't want to make this a big trip, you can set up camp pretty quickly. And of course, like most of these hikes that I've been doing, you could just make them a day trip. I better continue on. The sun is now out with the hail and the rain. So, I mean, that's just Idaho for you. And I guess I better put my rain gear on. Of course, as soon as I put my rain gear on, the weather got pretty nice and I have blue skies and some nice puffy clouds out here. I made it to the top. I have come to an old Forest Service road that I read doesn't get much use, if any. That hike is kind of tough. I don't know if it's because I hiked so much yesterday or what, but you gain 950 feet in elevation. It's a climb for 2.5 miles you're going up. So I'm gonna take a look around and assess this situation and see if I can find a spot to stay the night. Before we go any further, I want to let you know that this video is brought to you by Banana Inc. Locally grown right here in Idaho, Banana Inc. has been creating Idaho-inspired clothing since 2011, offering creative designs on high-quality material. Visit their store downtown on 9th Street or shop online at banana-inc.com. This video is also brought to you by Only in Idaho. Only in Idaho is a community of people built around sharing each other's Only in Idaho moments. Follow them on Facebook and share your own Idaho stories, pictures, and videos with a community of over 125,000 Gem State lovers. Connect and join the conversation at facebook.com/onlyinidaho. So, I've taken a look around. There isn't really any camping. I mean, there's tons of space to set up the camp, but there's no really good dispersed camping spots. There's this old Forest Service road and telephone wires and poles up here. The biggest kicker, there's no water up here. Like, there's no creek, there's no stream. Right at the beginning of this trail, right when you enter this thick ponderosa growth forest, there's dispersed camping, and it's really close to the trailhead. And so I'm gonna take my pack and everything back to that spot, and I'm gonna set up camp there, and then I'm gonna go in Idaho City, get a burger or something. So I think that's the best plan. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hike back down. I'm gonna set up camp there. I'm gonna go into town, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna come back. It'll take me a half mile, easy stroll out to my campsite. I'm gonna stay the night. So I've woken up, and of course, today is the bluebird day. There isn't a cloud in the sky, the sun is out. So Charcoal Gulch, what is Charcoal Gulch? I think Charcoal Gulch and the Buena Vista Loop Trail is a day trip. I think you and your whole family can do it. And if you don't want to go that high in elevation, you can just do the mile loop of the Buena Vista Trail. I have camped here but I think the real move here is to come up and visit Idaho City and factor this into your plans. You know, come up, hit the springs, come do this hike, grab some dinner, and head home, especially if you're from Boise or if you're just visiting Boise. If you've never been to Idaho City, it's real old school classic Idaho, and it's less crowded than McCall or Stanley, and it's even closer to Boise than those two spots. Next week, we're gonna be over by the Boise River again, close to the town of Atlanta, Idaho, and we're gonna do a trail down there that I know is a great backpacking spot. So hit that subscribe or follow button so you don't miss out on that video and many more videos to come. Big thanks to our sponsors. We truly couldn't do this without them. Follow us on social media at The Adventures of John and Chad. I am at John_Conti on Instagram. If you have any questions for us, we would love to see it in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.